go over the phone lines and speak to the Deputy Director-General of GTEC, Professor Augustine Ocloo, for more on this particular matter. Prof, thank you so much for your time. Now, how do you respond to those who seek to apportion blame to GTEC for institutions like this operating or running for years before we see such actions?
Thank you very much, and good evening to your cherished listeners. The fact of the matter is that before any institution run a program, it is a mandate of the commission and is required from the institution to get the required accreditation. So this institution that we're talking about actually had accreditation to run. But accreditation is not forever.
Right.
It's for a period. So you are given accreditation to start. So there are actually two types of accreditation. You have a program accreditation and institutional accreditation. So the institutional accreditation is to confirm the fact that you have certain structures in place to run the program. And the program accreditation, not certain structures in place to exist as a school, especially as a tertiary institution.
Right.
And the program accreditation is to, it confirms that you have put all the necessary structures to run a specific program. So for nursing, for instance, there are certain requirements. Right. And one of them is you have to have a recognition or certificate from the Nursing and Midwifery Council. That's one of them. And then, so this school, as I've said, was accredited. But the accreditation expired in 2021.
Right.
Yeah, 2021. So it means that currently it is being run as an unaccredited institution, which is against the rules, the act that established the commission.
Right.
That it is an offense to run an unaccredited institution. Yeah.
Right.
And then we have written, as far back as 2022, we've written to remind the founder of the institution that accreditation has expired and he must start the process to renew the accreditation. And then all the efforts were not yielding any positive results. So in 2024, in order not to create confusion, we informed him that he should cease fresh admissions.
Okay.
Cease fresh admissions so that those who are already in the school can complete their programs, and then that will be the end until he goes through the proper procedure to get the accreditation status in place.
But Prof, if he had heeded to this and seized admissions, those already in school, when they complete, what certificates would they be having?
Yes, so that is also one bone of contention, because we have contacted UCC, and then because, you know, even if you are affiliated to an institution, there are certain structures and certain requirements that you have to meet. You know, and according to officials from UCC, when they ask this man to provide certain information to them, he doesn't do it. You see, and honestly, I think your presenter was with us. If you see the condition under which this guy is operating as a nursing school, you'll be surprised. 300 students packed in a small hall like sardines, and no table. They're just seated in like a church chair. And then we were asking them, so how are you able to write when they are teaching in this condition? When we went, they said the light was off, no generator, the place was hot, dark.
Wow.
And this is in the premise of a Montessori school. So there were nursery children in that school. And the place is actually stinking. In fact, we were surprised. You see, I think we as people, we also need to require certain level of quality. Right as you are entering the premises, there are school children there, basic school children there. The place was stinking, even right as you enter. Let alone operating a tertiary institution in a Montessori. Because we asked him to stop to cease admissions, so he was actually hiding the students there. He vacated the premise, the Royal Nursing College, the premise. He vacated.
Okay, and relocated the students to the Montessori.
Montessori.
Very well.
Like just to cover up that I'm running Montessori, but the nursing students were at the last floor.
Right. So, Prof, what becomes of these students, especially the continuing ones? Because the report tells us that those admitted in 2024 automatically are disqualified.
Yes, so what we are saying is that anybody who was in the institution before, we asked the institution to cease admission. And then also revoke the accreditation status. Those people shouldn't be affected. And when we did our calculation, those are the people in level 300 currently.
Okay.
So we will liaise with UCC, because UCC is also their obligation. It's part of the affiliation contract that when an institution is affiliated to you and something happens, you have the obligation to take on whichever students that are in the stream. So we'll have a discussion with UCC to ensure that those people are taken care of. But it will also interest you to know that it appears he's even taking money from unqualified students.
Wow.
I've seen some of the results lists. And I don't think those people actually qualify to be in the school. And interestingly, these people, when we interview them, they are paying about 2,500 per semester.
Interesting. Wow.
And yes, you pay 2,500 per semester, then you are packed in a hall without a chair, without a table. You know that you are going through a program.
That's quite unfortunate. But what becomes of the founder of this institution? We understand that CID personnel have picked up his wife and other managers of the institution. What's next for the GTEC?
Yeah, he will be prosecuted. This one, we've done our work. We've handed them over to the police. We've provided all the information that is required, all the warning letters and all that. And the CID, they were with us, and they saw all that was happening. You know, just after we have sent the warning that you should cease operation, after that you admitted over 500 students. It is like, I think that's the largest nursing school in the country, private.
Wow.
Yes. I don't think even UG nursing school has a total population of over 800. 800. So it just created that opportunity to collect money from unsuspecting students. So we've handed him over, and we expect the police to do their work and then take him to court.
Sorry, Prof. Has the founder himself been arrested?
He wasn't available.
Very well.
I think when we went there, I think the wife was talking to him, but he didn't show up. But I'm sure he will finally show up.
Prof, thank you so much, and we'll follow up. We'll keep an eye on this matter and find out where it lands. But Professor Augustine Ocloo is a Deputy Director-General of the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, speaking